but we're here front row, so as you see, there's a scale. So you guys enjoy the weigh in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There's Mike Tyson. That's Mike Tyson. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'm free on mute until the thing starts. Thank you guys for joining. I'm only muted because as you can hear the music is going and it's over there. And I'll unmute it once we get going. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Share with your friends, share with your people.
Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for our historic night of action, coming away and brought to you by CANELO Promotions, TGB Promotions, and live on Showtime pay-per-view. Well, fans, we're ready to bring out our fighters for our opening attraction on Showtime pay-per-view, super lightweights. At this time, please welcome them as they make their way to the stage. First, from Villa del Carbon, Mexico, the Mexican Olympian and undefeated super lightweight, introducing Juan Pablo El PV Romero. And his opponent making his way to the stage at this time, fighting out of Los Angeles by way of Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. Making his Showtime debut, here is the hard-hitting fighter known as the Dominican Kid, Elvis Rodriguez. And our fighters are ready to step onto the scale at this time. 10 rounds of boxing, super lightweight division. First, once again, here is the 2016 Olympian, 14-0, 9 knockouts in his undefeated professional campaign, Juan Pablo El PV Romero. 143 pounds, 143 for Juan Pablo El PV Romero. And his opponent to the scale at this time with a record of 11 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the hard-hitting southpaw, the Dominican Kid, Elvis Rodriguez. 142 pounds, 142 pounds for Elvis Rodriguez.
Good, dude. I'm missing the feed. He's in a black cave for the most.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis Rodriguez, Juan Pablo El PV Romero. 10 rounds of boxing, super lightweights, opening attraction, live on Showtime pay-per-view.
Got kind of tense there.
First from Mexicali, Baja California, Mexico, the battle-tested veteran, Leonardo Cuate Baez. And now his opponent making his way to the stage from Otumba, Mexico. The undefeated fighter does 34 professional bouts. He is the former WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ray Vargas. And we'll bring our fighters to the scale at this time. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled in a featherweight attraction. First, 12 knockouts in his 26 victories from Mexicali. Here is Leonardo Cuate Baez. £126.5, 126.5 for Leonardo Cuate Baez. And we invite his opponent to the scale at this time. His record 34 wins, no losses, 22 wins coming by way of knockout, making his Showtime debut, the former WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ray Vargas. £125 for Ray Vargas, £125 for the former world champion.
I was wrong.
Hey, look
Look a little suspect, huh?
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, 10 rounds of back boxing featherweight attraction. Ray Vargas, Leonardo Cuate Baez.
It'd be crazy that black dudes get all ripped up and they just motherfuckers outside of Caleb playing Canelo, like, it's like the only fighter that I know that's not black that gets ripped the fuck up. Caleb's ripped as fuck up.
Caleb is there.
Ripped as fuck up. That shit looks crazy.
Teal looks ripped.
Oh yeah, him too. Yeah.
Continues with our official weigh-ins. This time we present fighters in the co-main event of the evening. And reminding you, tomorrow night's event is brought to you courtesy of Hennessy. Never stop, never settle. DraftKings Sportsbook. Bet with the only top-rated sportsbook that matters. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better service, better prices every day. Blue Moon Entertainment. Prepare to be entertained. And Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. Nothing spreads faster than fear. Only in movie theaters. All right, fans, let's bring our fighters out to the stage at this time. This super middleweight attraction. First from Fresno, California, in his 22nd professional bout. Please welcome Madman Marcos Hernandez.
Buena, Vichy. Yo le compré un caballo al pana mío que se llamaba Diplo y ahora andamos.
Flint, Michigan. Here is the former two-time super middleweight champion of the world, Anthony the Dog Durrell. Rounds of boxing. Super middleweight attraction. Weight limit on this fight is 169 pounds. First to the scale with a record of 15-4-2 with 3 knockouts from Fresno, California, Madman Marcos Hernandez.
Trap season, let's go.
£168.5, 168.5 for Madman Marcos Hernandez. And now his opponent to the scale at this time with a record of 33 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws with 24 knockouts. He is currently ranked the WEC number 5 world contender, the former 2-time super middleweight champion of the world, Anthony the Dog Durrell. 168.5 pounds for Anthony Durrell, 168.5.
Hey Bob, is that one plus or minus pounds? Is that 168 on the dot for the weight?
Weight is 169. Right? The championship fight is super middleweight is 168. But our legs give you 1 pound.
Right, plus minus. Thank you. And I agree with that too.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event of the evening. Anthony the Dog Durrell, Madman Marcos Hernandez. 10 rounds of boxing, super middleweights, live on Showtime pay-per-view.
Please do not stand up.
They're playing how to move the guys, so it's only reason I'm doing it, but I gotta catch. Sorry about that.
That to overcome, there's no such thing as a problem anymore. You can overcome anything, and that's the key to winning.
Yeah, bait and turn, so you don't get caught up. Yes, sir.
Plant's tenacity caught the boxing world's attention in 2019 when he seized the title he had promised his late daughter Aaliyah. That night unlocked the formula he carried through 3 title defenses. Fast movement, quick striking, above all ferocious.
You see him getting meaner and meaner as the fight gets closer and closer. I would describe Caleb's mentality as a junkyard dog. And that's what you need to be a top fighter in boxing. You have to have the skill, but you have to have that grit too. That dog in you.
Boom, right there. Boom, right there. Tie. Good job.
For Canelo, Plant's claims to the throne are nothing new. Same song, different singer. And yet, this particular opponent has made this particular bout undisputedly personal.
when I take something personal, for me it's even better because my mind is strong and I train like more hard than usually.
Even Eddie pushed fucking.
I'm gonna be in the ring that night and thinking about what happened. Es un buen boxeador, boxea bien, tiene un buen jab, rápido, buenas combinaciones, es alto. Va a ser difícil en los primeros asaltos. No es una pelea fácil, pero como te digo, tengo las habilidades y tengo la experiencia de poder haber estado con peleador y con todo tipo de estilos en el cuadrilátero y pues tengo esa experiencia y ahora sí que las habilidades para lograr esto. Y estoy muy confiado en que lo puedo hacer. No confiado en el mal sentido, sino confiado en lo que sé hacer y en lo que puedo hacer. Bueno.
Random and shit too, though.
Well, fans, we're moments away from our main event weigh-in. Before we bring out our fighters, let's take a closer look at this historic showdown for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world, CANELO versus Plant.
Camp after camp. Fight after fight. For 16 long years, the remarkable rise of Canelo Alvarez has unschooled in public. He's no longer the babyface teen from a country known for its warrior spirit. He's the best fighter right now, from anywhere, period.
Estaré al lado de los pocos que han sido unificados en la historia del boxeo. El primero en Latinoamérica, el primero en este peso. Y es lo que quiero al final de mi carrera, hacer historia es lo que busco.
This is my moment, and I'm gonna seize it. I wanna win this fight because it's my destiny.
Caleb Plant, meanwhile, forged his medal in private, turning pain into promises, and promises into the opportunity at hand.
My whole life, I've conquered things way bigger than boxing. Things that would shoot him up and spit him off. And I come out with it with my chin up.
The pressure of want, the certainty he belongs, it's all being revealed right now. So when two champions of such divergent paths face off on November 6th, it's already clear why they disdain each other. They don't perceive what they hold in common. They just see another man who's standing in the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for our featured attraction of the evening, brought to you by CANELO Promotions, TGB Promotions, and live on Showtime pay-per-view. Well, fans, let's bring our fighters to the stage at this time. First, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Nashville, Tennessee, the IBF World Champion. The intense champion focused on capturing the undisputed title. Ladies and gentlemen, with a record of 21 wins, no losses, and 12 knockouts, here is the reigning, the defending, and the undefeated IBF Super Middleweight Champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the stage, el orgulloso guerrero de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the star of boxing and pound for pound great, the 4-division world champion, the one and only Saul Canelo Alvarez. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring our fighters to the scale at this time for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. Weight limit on this fight is 168 pounds. First to the scale, the IBF champion making the fourth defense of his title. Here is the undefeated IBF super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. £167 for Caleb Plant, 167.
Let's go! Let's go! Yes, sir! Let's go!
And now making his way to the scale in his 20th world title appearance, here is the current WBC, WBO, and WBA super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. 168 pounds for Canelo Alvarez, right at the limit of 168 pounds.
Here we go.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. It is for the first ever undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. All right, thank you very much, Caleb. Caleb, let's slow down a little bit here. What was the back and forth going on right there? Saturday night, you got your first undisputed champion. His name is Caleb Plant. He's going to Caleb Chingato. He's going to Caleb Chingato. You guys had quite a bit back and forth. What would you say? We agree to disagree. We're going to find out Saturday night, though. I promise you that. Caleb, why are you so confident in yourself in this fight? Tune in Saturday, November 6th, Showtime pay-per-view, and you're going to find out firsthand. Will you relish being the underdog and having everybody against you? Absolutely, I love it. You can cheer for him all you want. You can boo for me all you want. Hey, remember, it's easy to sit in those seats. It's easy to sit in those seats. It ain't easy to stand up here. Remember that. Remember that. Any nerves at all? Come on, man. This is what I do. I was born for this. This is my destiny. All right, thank you very much. Because Canelo, quite a bit of activity and conversation back and forth during the stare down. What were you saying to Caleb?
No, I say just you will see tomorrow. It's time. I don't need to say anything. It's time. So he will feel something different. Believe me.
You usually do not dislike your opponents. You understand this is a business and this is your job. It's different this time. What is it about him that you dislike?
Yeah, like I said before, for every action is a reaction. So I have a good blood inside of me.
This is your casa. This is your home. Here's Mike Tyson as he steps in. The responsibility, how much do you feel to all of these fans and for being the best boxer on the planet? Do you feel a responsibility, Canelo?
No, I feel blessed. I feel blessed. I feel motivated for all my fans here, my family, my team. I feel motivated, more than responsibility.
And what does it mean to have this guy right here watching you fight?
Means a lot. He was a great fighter, legend. I'm gonna be like him one day, so means a lot.
Canelo, best of luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Mike, you are now here to watch this fight. Obviously, you stood on this mantle and you know what this is like. Describe the emotion that these two fighters have at a time like this.
Well, this is the best time of mine. This is the best time during the fight, the last moment. Even the next time you see him, it's going to be in the ring. This is the best time to fight for me. This is my best time.
When you're up here like this, are there nerves involved? Do you feel those butterflies? Are you anxious for the fight to start?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm nervous now.
How much do you miss this?
Not that much. No thing.
Who are you picking to win? Canelo or Flynn? Why?
Well, he proved himself to be the best fighter of his generation, and he deserves to have the nod.
It's great to have you here. We'll see you tomorrow night. All right. Mike Tyson back here on Showtime. Brian, back to you.
Good brother. Good way.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get this stuff and I'm gonna put it all up. So appreciate you watching. Thanks.